Hey guys, it's Chris, GearNoir on theshavingcadre.com. Back with you again. 2 days in a row. 2 videos in a week. Will there be more? I don't know. But I'm doing today's at least. As promised, totally new razor today. If you missed my video yesterday, I did first shaves and first impressions with the Feather DX, a folding style that I've never used before. Really nice experience with that. Today is a little change of pace. I was contemplating doing the DX again, but I got the rest of the week to play with that. So I load my brush up here. I've got CBL Roasted Oatmeal Stout. Excellent, excellent scent. Kind of like oatmeal cookie going on there. Get some of this on my face. CBL is one of our site owners at the TSC and also happens to be an artisan soap maker. Very good artisan soap maker. This actually has a base made out of a special, I think it's an anniversary edition, like 200th anniversary edition of Guinness beer. Very different base from other artisans out there. This was a special edition. I don't know if he's found another supplier of Guinness beer that to replace this one, because this was very limited. We had bought like a special case or something for it, and just for this batch of soap. Definitely need some more water. Okay. That's looking good. So the razor today, I'm gonna wipe up some of this fling stuff. The razor today is this guy. This is the Weck Medical Open Comb single edge razor. You can see the Weck blade in there. See if you can get a nice shot of. You can see the blade doesn't go quite all the way to the edge. There's a little bit of a gap right there. The blade gap is pretty nice. It's almost non-existent. But first time using this. It's held in there really nice, slides in and out really fairly easily, but it's snug fit. Yeah, I'm excited to use this. A couple guys on the forum, these are really rare to have. A couple guys at the forum have these and love them, especially Spider. It's one of his favorite single edge razors. Let's see what we can do here. This is all stainless. Weck is more commonly known for their, besides their medical gear, they're known for their shavette. They've got a medical shavette, and they've got the sexto blade that has like celluloid scales. Use the same kind of blade. It's a hair shaper blade. The width on this thing is crazy for a regular single edge razor. Nice and smooth. This has got a Personna hair shaper blade in it. See how we do here. Just jumped out of the shower a little while ago, so sorry if things start getting a little steamy. Alright. I'd say it has a lot of blade feel, but because the Personna blades are so smooth, and I don't know, the angle on this is just right, that the shave actually feels really smooth, and I don't mind the blade feel that I'm getting right now. It's actually a really nice shave. So far. I haven't hurt myself yet. Alright, here we go, pass 2. I'm back to work today. Unfortunately, my like 10-day vacation is over. Boo-hoo. It was nice while it lasted. Because of the size of the head and where the blade is in relation to the holder, it's a little hard, at least starting out, to figure out where that edge is, especially if you're trying to hit a certain, clean up a certain spot or something like that. These single edges are a little hard to find on the secondary market. So if you find one, you have to be prepared to pay for it, of course, and there's going to be some competition. Most people that use them, that have functionally perfect ones, tend to like these razors. They're a nice addition. The blades are easy to come by. You literally just go to like a local Sally's Beauty and they have them on the shelf. They're like, blades are about $1 a piece, but they usually last a while. So at least as long as a Feather Pro will. At least that's my experience from using the Shavette. I've got the medical Shavette. It's like all stainless. Really nice and shiny. Pretty. Alright, there's that. I'm starting to feel the blade a little bit more. It could just be because I'm adjusting to how the razor performs and finding that angle, proper angle. All right, we'll go ahead and try it against the grain for the sake of science, shave science. Definitely feeling the blade on the against the grain. Not bad, but it's making itself known. These Personas, at least in the medical Shavette, when I use it, feel a lot like a hollow ground blade. And this is sort of duplicating that feel, but in a single edge. And the blades are, you can see it, it looks kind of like what you'd find in one of those cheap box cutters, but it's not. I mean, they're definitely sharp enough for a shaving, but they're not as flimsy as a regular DE blade, but it feels like they're not quite as stiff. Well, of course, they're probably not as thick either, but they're not as stiff as an artist club. So if you're somebody that worries about blade rigidity in razors, the feel of this is kind of a cross between the Weck Shavette and a like a gem single edge. Same kind of deal. Definitely feeling the edge, a little cut here and there. Clipping some follicles. It's certainly efficient, taking off a lot of hair, especially right against the grain. I'm gonna leave that. That was nice. I enjoyed that. See where I am. I need to do some cleanup. Yeah, could use a little bit. I'm gonna use the injector for the rest, just to save my face today since I have to be back at work. As you can see, residual slickness on CBL soap for me with my water. It's pretty good. Of course, I'm a little bit more tolerant of this kind of cleanup than some other people. I mean, I've shaved without soap before at all, just water. All right, I think that's good. I will be right back. All right, there we go. Just did a little bit of cleanup, my lather soak. You can hear the neighbor's dog woofing. We've got we live right across the street from a public park, a small public park, and they're doing like a night out, fun and games and food and stuff. A little witch hazel, that's why my wife heavily encouraged me yesterday to get the lawn done. I had neglected it for a couple weeks, so gotta make things look pretty for the night out. All right, there's the witch hazel. I'm gonna be doing kind of like 4 aftershaves today. I got the witch hazel, got some Thayer's Medicated here. Really nice. On top of the witch hazel. On its own, it's okay. With the real alcohol witch hazel, it's much better. There's that. Let that dry for a second. So all in all, favorable first impressions of the Weck single edge. I don't know what it's actually called. I'm just calling that. Along with the a good pair to the Roasted Oatmeal Stout, some Lucky Tiger. Another facial toning and repairing and soothing kind of aftershave. Fits that baked smell of the roasted oatmeal stout really nice. And normally with something like roasted oatmeal stout, I'd figure out I'd finish off with like an Agualala bay rum or something like that. But today I'm using Old Spice. Not the vintage, sadly. I don't have any of that, but it is the modern stuff. Still good. Healthy splash of that. Ooh, feel that alcohol burn. Ooh. All right, and that's that. If you missed my video yesterday, check that out. It's up on the tube or on the shavingcadre.com in my vlog journal section or my regular journal section. That was with the Folding Feather DX, first time use, Feather Pro Blade. Today's shave was with the Medical single edge Weck with a Personna hair shaper blade in there. Really nice shave. Felt just like the Weck Shavette that you might have heard of, or the Sexto blade, but in a single edge and a little bit easier to use. It gives you a nice angle to get rid of all that stubble. So join us on the Shaving Cadre. Keep up with my journal there throughout the rest of the week. Will I do any more videos this week? Maybe, probably not. I'm back to work after vacation and it's probably going to be a busy week. So there you go. Enjoy it. I'll see you guys all on the pages. Have a great week. Bye.